For me, this workshop or retreat, the most wonderful thing has been the discovery of this fellow sister from an ethnic minority in a remote district who has started her own domestic violence network or club. And yesterday over dinner, I discovered that she did not have to divorce. She thought she would divorce a couple of times. She even thought of suicide. But at the end of the day, she managed to convince her mother-in-law, who was an alcohol addict. She cured her mother-in-law of that alcohol addiction, and that led to that violence. And the son was in fact beating his wife, that friend, that sister, because he thought he was pleasing his mother. So imagine that she convinced her mother-in-law to stop drinking, and therefore, no violence anymore from the son. And today when she visits families where there is domestic violence, it is her husband that gives her a ride on his motorbike at 11 p.m. To me, it was an incredible story. And this is, in other words, this kind of activities and spaces is where you can mix people, really. My background is very different from her background, but we were able to share around that story and to learn from each other. I've learned from her the kind of courage, but also wisdom that she had. And in fact, I'd say, my God, this woman from that remote district, she's got the soft skills that no class in Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City can teach. She just got those skills, naturally from the circumstances she was in, and from her own, strong personality. So I think Oxfam and similar organizations, I think, can do a very useful, productive job by organizing this kind of spaces and catalyzing and facilitating environments. And I think the methods, the format used so far, have been very helpful. I think this is a kind of, a way of interacting, no formal class, no lecturing, sharing.